It was but just a casual Sunday afternoon of me doing some encore cheeses, encore cheeses, and then we see this impressive rocket scout rifle doing incredible amounts of damage in its primary ammo. Look at that, 2 mags worth bosses sent. I'll come here with the intention to test Whisper, not the scout. To test Whisper. Let's see what it's like on ultras. Boom, one shot, see you later to next dimension. What about this lonesome champ? What's it like for him? Boom, see you later, redirection, temporal blast. What's it like on subjugators? What does it do to that? Does this weapon have a weakness? Let's find out. Radiant. Boom, 2 shots sent. Beautiful, beautiful. Not even retrograde does that. We have a tormentor. Let's see what it's like on him. So we even bypass his second phase a little bit. So let's see this 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, and we even bypass damage. That's incredible damage. If you didn't believe me, let's see the next clips. Boom, champ 1 shot, redirection plus temporal blast. Emperor DPS. Let's have a look at damage. 1951 at temporal blast redirection times 30. Let's whip out Whisper with a whispered breathing shot. And what damage does that do? Remember, we're 1951. 1440, I can't believe it. It's Mandela Emperor damages. Destiny 2 players need to pick me up more than ever, and this video is going to do just exactly that. Let's get this video viral. Let's be the king of the castle for our Destiny 2 loyalists because they need to pick me up. This is literally a rocket scout rifle. Now, we've got rocket pulse rifle. Yeah, this is essentially a rocket scout rifle. And I'm going to go into exactly why that is and my theory on what's going on with this. So, first and foremost, how do you get this rocket scout rifle? Well, you get it from Kepler. And I made a video, a very good video, may I add, yesterday about Kepler. Load up Kepler on Mythic difficulty so that you can get a chance at Tier 4 or Tier 5. Yeah, that's the first step. Second step, load up, obviously, Kepler. Go to the vendor and attune for sublimation. It's doing incredible amounts of damage, one-shotting champions, doing crazy damage to bosses. Man, it hits so hard, it destroys all red bars and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but that's how you get it. And then you just come to this area, and you're going to farm the loot cave on whatever character you're on, and look for a role with redirection. Now, you want to put Temporal Blast in, and that's what is making it even more powerful. But Temporal Blasts seem to have a unique interaction with redirection and allows for this weapon to be hitting as much as a special weapon, if not more in some cases. And sometimes more than a single shot of Whisper. Literally does more damage than a single shot of Whisper, which you'll have just saw in the clips before. Incredible damage, and it is a rocket scout because this perk tells you exhaustive research. Aiming down sights at a target for a short time loads a more powerful home and micro rocket. And it improves your perk damage on the enhancement. If you get this, so this is doing incredible heaps amount of damage. I haven't tested with precision instrument or explosive payload yet. But with redirection, you can basically get a massive stack of 30. Then focus that on a boss or a champ and one bang a champ. Yeah, just incredible amounts of damage with this weapon. Now then, this is the next piece of information. If we come over here, any GM this today, this will change by the way. But if you run a mod called Hypercritical, combatants take more damage from precision hits but less damage from non-precision hits. This is a 2.5 times multiplier roughly to your crit damage. Approximately it's a 2.5 multiplier to it, to your crit damage. This seems to have some sort of weird stack with temporal blast and redirection, enhancing the entire thing to do an incredible amount of damage. If hypercritical is ever up on a day, use it. But I will tell you, even without hypercritical, this scout rifle still hits for crazy amounts of damage. So I just thought I would mention that as well, which I did have that mod on when I was testing, when I was doing some little tests with Encore, because there's a lot of tanky targets in that, wasn't there? But yeah, that's the short PSA on this. I did run 200 weapon stat as well to maximize it. So that is a 15% damage bonus plus enhanced benefit for primary and special damage at 15. So that's 30%. Plus we've got Radiant. Yeah, and I didn't even put my Transcendence on that first clip. Imagine if I pop my Transcendence with Facet of Dominance, even more damage on top of what's happening. But I want to stop testing right now and get this video out and tell everybody, go and get this Scout Rifle. It's incredibly powerful in the game. Honestly, I'm shocked at that. Why did nobody tell me this yesterday and say Sublimation's great? I have not heard one single person tell me that this weapon's good. So I'm a bit perplexed. I'm a bit Mandela affected. I'm not sure what's going on. But, yep, go and get this Scout Rifle with redirection. It's OP, very powerful. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.